Hello there and welcome to PGA Tour 2K25. Happy to have you with us. And today we get to play one of the finest examples of golf course architecture in all of America. We are playing Pinehurst number 2. Hopefully you snag some birdies out there today. All right, we're in the fairway bunker. Let's see what you got. Yeah, I don't think you had enough out of the sand. And we're ending up in another bunker. Yikes. Okay, he's getting ready to fire away with his second shot. This one might be a bit too much. And from the green side bunker, looking for an up and down here. Okay, we're putting next. This one could get to the green, needs some legs. And this putt's around 11 feet out. And this one looks like it's kind of moving from the left to the right. And he drops it on in there. Okay, this putt to go one up on your friend. All right, we're in there. You've won this hole. Great work. Off to a great start. You're one up after the first hole. Okay, second hole, par 4. It's one of the more difficult ones on the course as well. Best of luck. Oh my goodness, just absolutely striped. All right, let's see what he does on this one. Looks like this one will be safe in the fairway. This is about 160 to the pin. And with this approach, you got to be careful with that downslope around the pin. This one could get away from you. Well, it's unlucky. Missed the green on that approach. And if this goes down, they're going to take things all square again. And he gets the birdie putt to go. And after that hole, we're all square. And the third hole's a par 4. Okay, let's smash this one out there. Oh, man. Just tapped that one. Ooh, and your friend's in the bunker here. Let's see what happens. This one's heading left. Careful on this pine straw. It's a shifty bunch. And hopefully he can deal with a little sand shot here. All right, let's see what he can do from the greenside bunker. And this putt drops, you can go one up. Oh man, this one's breaking pretty hard to the left. Oh, that's too bad. All right, drop this and you'll go one up on your opponent. All right, as that one drops down in the bucket, you won this hole. And after that one, you are one up in the match. Okay, par 4, fourth hole here at Pinehurst number 2. We've got a dog leg to the left, and that fairway will tilt from left to right. Yeah, we'll take that. And he's ready to tee off here. Let's see how this goes. And as he sets up, he's looking at around 190 yards to the pin. Okay, second shot here on the 4th. Well, you're not going to hit every green today. That's all right. This one's your 3rd. Oh, it almost went. And it's going to be all square if they sink this putt. It looks like this one's breaking to the left. Looks like he's put it on a good line. Oh, and he gets it to drop. And after that one, we're all square. Par 5 for the 5th hole. Tee shot's looking decent. Okay, here we go. Let's launch this one out there. Well, that won't do, will it? I think you might be coming up a bit short from the rough here. Ah, that didn't hit the mark, did it? And this putt's going to put him one up. Looks like a right to left break. Ooh. All right, let's drop her in the hole. This to save par. A little too hard. And if he sinks this next putt, he'll go one up. All right, he's got that one to drop, and that will win the hole. Well, that hole didn't really go our way, did it? All right, 6th hole now, and we got a par 3. Taking out the 3-wood on this one. And take a look at this right here. Looking forward to see what you do here. Ooh, almost in there. Ooh, setting up for birdie here. Yep, I knew you had it in you. Great way to bounce back. Birdieing this one after bogeying the last. Great stuff. And that putt safely in its home. And that hole will be halved. Okay, here's the par 4 7th. Okay, let's go. Pound this one into the fairway. No good. Well, we're going to the sand. Well, unfortunately, we missed the green here. Okay, this shot's about 145 from the pin. The approach is heading a bit to the right. Okay, let's get up and on our way from this bunker. And you are putting now, and I'm happy for you. Looks like he's in the bunker here. Let's see how this goes down. All right, sink this one and you'll win the hole. This one looks like it's breaking to the left. Now that par would have been nice. And this putt from 10 feet. This one looks like it has a bit of a break to the right. Almost in there. And he's lining this one up for the triple bogey. And that putt will go. Okay, this putt, and you can win the hole. Boom, in there, and winning the hole in the process. Well done. Got a right to left breeze on this hole. Well, that won't work. And he's ready to tee off. Let's see what he has. This tee shot should play. Setting up with a sandy old lie. Oh, I think you needed more club. Well, you missed the approach. I'm not disappointed in you in any way. Just want you to know that. And this shot's about 175 yards out. And this putt right here will put him at 1 up. Oh! And this one from 25 feet. Breaking pretty hard to the left. Ooh, easy Tiger. And this putt's gonna put him 1 up. Okay, he's gonna win the hole with that one. And your friend over there is 1 up after that one. Okay, here we go. The par 3 9th hole is before us. Okay, let's see what you got here. That's okay. Don't worry about it. We'll be on the green eventually. Here's our second shot on the 9th. Oh, almost in the jar. If you still want to save that par, this is the time to do it. You need this to go. And he's looking at this putt here to have the hole. Oh. And after that hole, we're all square in this match. All right, starting the back 9 with a par 5. Let's see what you can do. That was good stuff. And he's ready to go. Let's see how this hole goes for him. All right, we'll take that. And here we go. This is his second shot. Oh, how close was that one? And if he sinks this next putt, he'll go one up. I think this one's breaking to the left. And as he gets that one to drop, that will win the hole for him. And after that hole, your friend is one up for the match. And here we go. Par 4, 11th hole. Let's do it. All right, let her fly. Let's see it. And from the bunker. Ooh, this might be short. All right, back into the fairway. You got a good amount of club on that one, too. Let's see how he does out of the sand. And here we go. He's putting for the par. Yeah, I think this one's breaking to the left. Almost. He's got about a 3-footer here. And the putt drops. This one's for par. Okay, your opponent's given us the putt. And we've won the hole in the process. And by we, I mean you. Okay, the par 4 12th is up next here at Pinehurst number 2. Generally good to be a little left to center off the tee in the fairway so we can get a look at that green. The green will slope from back to front as well. He's ready to tee off. Let's see what happens here with him. And let's see how he gets out of this one. Well, this approach is leaning a bit to the right. Okay, this one's about 135 to the pin. A little off on that approach, but that's okay. Well, let's see how he does here from the green side bunker. And you'll go one up on your opponent if you can just sink this putt. This one starts off pretty straight and then should turn to the left. Zooming by the hole. 6-foot putt for him. And this putt to go one up for the match. Okay, you're one up on your friend after that one. All right, the par 4 13th is in front of us. It's a short par 4, which could be interesting. Careful of all that sand around the green, and do be careful not to leave it short. And he's just about ready to tee off. Let's see how he does. All right, let's get out of this sand. This one's looking dicey at best. And this one is around 80 yards from the pin. This could be a bit long. Let's see how it goes. Okay, green side sand. Let's see what you have. And now we can grab our putter. Starting this way out to the right. Let's watch it. Wouldn't that be nice to save par on this one? And if he sinks this, the hole will be halved. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. All right, here we go with the par 4 14th hole. Best of luck to you. Nice. All right, let's see how he does. Let's see what his second shot looks like. This one's a little bit long potentially, setting up around 130 yards. Nice stroke, we're on the green. This putt is incredibly long. I personally don't have faith that he's going to do it. but let's tune in. Let's see what's going to happen. Swung this way out to the right. Let's see it turn back. And if you can sink this, you'll go 2 up for the match. This one's going left to right. Pretty hard break, too. Oh, man. Here we go. Par putt. Let's do it. He's got a 4-footer to deal with here. And that hole will be halved. All right, here we go. Par 3 now on the 15th. Let's go. And that bunker will be in play. Let's not get in that. Yes, that's a good swing. A little wayward on that approach. He's looking ready to roll. Let's see how he does on this hole. They're going with the 5-iron here. Here's our second shot on the 15th hole. All right, onto the green. No worries from here on out, right? Okay, positive thoughts. Let's save par right here. I think this goes just a little tiny bit to the left. Ooh, flying by the hole. And you two will be all square if they sink this. I think this is going to go right to left. Ooh. And if they sink this putt, we'll be back to all square. Okay, he's got that one to go, and that will win the hole. All square after that hole. And next is number 16. This one's a par 4. All right, load up. Let's let this go. Well, that'll happen. Okay, much safer place to play from here. Out of the sand, into the fairway. Okay, he's in the sand, fairway sand to be exact. Let's see what happens. All right, hitting from the sand, and I don't think this has enough. Well, take a look at this shot. I approve. This one's for his par. Let's see what he does. I think we got a right to left break on this one. Ooh, and he dropped that one in there. That'll be for par. Okay, here's a 4-foot putt for us. And that hole's halved. All right, this one is number 17. We have a par 3 here. Five iron on display for this one. All right, interested to see what you have in store for us here. Nice, that's some solid contact. And this one is from way, way out. This one looks like it'll break to the right. Well, that putt's just going to fly right by the hole, I guess. And if he sinks this next putt, we're going dormy. And that's going to drop, and he will win this hole. And now to number 18. This one's a par 4. Oh, this one's dropping fairway for sure. All right, let's let this one go. That's unfortunate. All right, click off the golf shoes. We're out of the sand and into the fairway. Good stuff. Looks like he's setting up here around 135 yards out. Setting up for our third shot. All right, this is it. If he sinks this, you're done. Yeah, looks like he's put on a good line here. Oh, and he can't get it to drop. 9 feet to go. Oh, I guess we're just gonna have to roll with the bogey here. Yeah, just a tap. And if he sinks this next putt, he takes the match. All right, that will do it for him today. And unfortunately, you didn't win this one. Match is over, and your friend will walk away 2 up. All right, that will do it. Hopefully, I'll see you back here real soon. Thanks again. Bye.